Hello guys, welcome to my video. This is a watercolour painting tutorial, and here I'm using the Cotman watercolour paints by Winsor and Newton. And here I'm starting with a nice sunset, using a purple and an orange shade, and then I blend them together in the centre. I used a deeper orange shade to create that mix in the centre, and then I use this graduate brush by Rowney, the round brush, to take away a bit of the paint to create a bright spot right there in the centre. Adding some more purple to the top to deepen, and then I'm adding a really nice dark shade down here, which is going to be the trees. The paper was very wet, so the paint just blends beautifully into one another. So here the paint has dried a little bit, and I'm just adding another layer on top to deepen up those trees. I'm just adding little dots just to build up texture in the trees. Switch to a smaller brush here, and I'm just wiping away certain areas to create that effect of snow. I do this by drying off the brush slightly and just wiping off the paint, and it creates this really nice effect. I'm just blending the tree here a little bit more, adding some more texture. The paper was very wet, so it gave me a lot of time to rework. Here I took a white paint and I just dotted it over to create the effect of snow, but this time it's going to be more defined because I put quite a lot of white paint on the brush so they would stand out more. And there I'm just adding some white to the trees to mimic snow. I added a little bit of the colour that I used in the background to the white, and it was to create some reflections on the trees from the light in the background to make it appear a little bit more realistic in that way that the light would bounce off of them rather than opposed to it just being white. And I'm also adding some more of that darker paint to deepen it further. As with watercolour, you add layers, as when it dries it does tend to lighten up. So here I'm just taking my spray bottle just to wet in those areas a little bit as they had dried up slightly. This will make that paint blend smoother if you ever find that happens. Just adding a bit of water just helps blend it out, of course. I'm just adding a bit more texture here to the trees, just to define them further. This is how my palette was looking. And here I just show the paints that I use. So you've got lamp black and ultramarine and dioxine purple and Prussian blue, Chinese white, and you've got cadmium yellow hue, and cadmium orange hue, and then permanent rose. Now this is when I start to add the spatters of white paint, which is the final touch to really give it that snowy feel. It really does look like it's snowing. It's a really great effect to put in your paintings. Just add that really beautiful atmosphere to the painting. The brush I use to do these paint splatters is the Major Brushes size 6. I find it's nice and fluffy and it's quite thick, quite dense, so it allows you to create a lot of spatters. This painting was quite quick to do and it was really fun also. Quite just a nice easy painting. I think it would be a great idea for a Christmas card or something like this, especially because you could play around with the colours quite a lot and I think it would look great every time. And then the final touch with these paint spatters makes it look really magical. So here I'm just peeling off the masking tape. And you get these really nice clean edges, which looks really, really nice, I think. Sometimes it helps if you do get the corners stuck. Just peel very slowly. I know I've made that mistake before of peeling too fast and you lose part of your painting. Alright guys, so here's the final look. I really like how it turned out. I do hope you will like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.